Aircraft preparations complete. You're cleared to taxi. Spare Squadron, this mission needs to be quick. Target radar facilities and AA weaponry. They're set up on a rugged terrain, and there's a lot of cloud cover. You will be near thunderclouds. Man, you guys were born unlucky.
Wait, who's the dumbass who came up with this batshit plan?
Just obey orders.
Air Force Base 444 Squadron, this is Cyclops 1. The Cyclops and Strider squadrons currently contain 7 aircraft. Stand by. We'll be arriving shortly.
Understood.
Low on ammunition. It'll be hard to take on hostiles. We'll have to rely on you guys to make it home.
Cyclops 1, this is Bandog. We need the job done on time.
Bandog? Cool name. Nice working with you, Mr. Guard Dog.
The terrain makes the airstream bumpy. Don't damage those planes.
This wind.
Enemy has a lock on you.
Missile.
Missile coming. Shake it off.
Missile.
Don't panic. They'll crash on their own.
Target down. Spare 15 locked on.
Missile. Caution. Alert. Caution.
Crosswind's gonna slam us into the rocks. It's blowing me off course.
Missile.
I can't see in this.
Missile.
Gotta fly by instrument.
Caution.
It's an awful lot like Erusia's getting prepared for an all-out war to me.
Cut the crap. There's work to do. Move on to the next target. Destruction of target facility is confirmed.
Caution.
The regular force's secret reconnaissance plane is deep inside Erusia?
They're investigating the ruins. That's all I know.
You sure found out quick. They got a secret weapon, maybe? There's only so much I can find out.
Enough talk.
Enemy sighted. Closing fast. You sure?
AA gun down.
This weather?
Careful. Don't crash into the mountains.
And unless you have a death wish, watch your altitude. AA gun down. Locked on target.
Gravity back myself.
Missile.
There's no way I'm going back to the
Missile.
brig. Don't get in my way.
Missile.
Destruction of target facility confirmed.
This mission is crazy. All our commander thinks about is looking good for the General Staff Office.
The mission doesn't require you to talk. Use your head as well as your hands.
Righto.
Radar's working. We're under attack.
Missile.
Don't wait for interceptors.
Missile.
Use missiles.
Missile.
Watch out for ice while you're in there. Radar facilities are silent, but those SAM sites are still a threat. Eliminate them.
Are you telling us we have to dodge lightning?
Missile. 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 Caution. Pull up.
targets destroyed, no complaints here.
Caution. Bandits inbound. Here come the UAVs.
We might have crossed the line.
There they are.
Leave this one to our friends.
Wish we'd used that hole to get home, too.
Things don't always go perfectly.
The drones have jumped on the recon team. Our friends aren't equipped for air-to-air. They need our cover. All 444 aircraft, get them out of there. Not even one is to go down. Destroy the UAVs.
That's impossible. I'm not flying in there to help out some assholes I don't know shit about. As we say in my house, there's a thin line between bravery and stupidity.
Trigger's been struck by lightning.
Calm down. Check your HUD for errors. You'll make it if you don't panic.
Someone flew into the thunderclouds!
Spare 15 has broken through the thunderclouds. Nice work for a dumbass.
Break, goddammit, break!
Thanks. I owe you.
All right, good start. Now let's get the remaining 6 out of there.
Cyclops 2 missile fired at you!
Cyclops 2, watch your 6.
Strider 4, bandit on your 6.
Help by getting in between them and the UAVs.
I don't even have time to check radar!
Cyclops 1, break, break!
Miss.
Locked on target. It's gonna be a long way around those thunderclouds.
Cyclops
All
1,
cowards,
watch your ass.
go hide in the thunderclouds like Trigger.
Strider 4, missile inbound! I've been spiked.
Fox 2. Radar confirms Spare 15 has come out of the clouds.
Lightning Trigger just flew into a thundercloud without even blinking. Strider 4 is hit.
Damn, keep them safe.
I've kinda got my hands full.
Cyclops 2, evade that missile.
UAV down.
Enemy has a lock on me.
Break off.
Want a piece of me? You got it.
Vandog, there are still 5 aircraft in the combat zone.
Missile.
Hostile has a lock.
Friendly made it out of the screwball? Are you sure?
Your UAVs wouldn't like lightning. Let's go.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Shake that enemy!
Missile.
Strider 3, get that enemy off your ass!
Dealing with 9Gs is tough, but for those UAVs, it's just another day in the office. Why would we risk our lives to wipe someone else's ass?
Start complaining when you can keep your own nose clean.
Missile.
Damn it.
Missile.
Warning, missile! Missile in the air!
Spare 15 has entered the clouds.
Missile!
I lost too much speed.
Are you bastards flying just to waste fuel?
Bandit has a lock.
Strider 3, missile in the air! Evade!
Bandit has a lock on me.
Getting in position is a piece of cake.
Call warning.
Missile, don't let it touch you!
Wiseman 444 squadron support incoming. Sorry for using this chance to break off.
Jaeger, look after the survivors.
Roger, UAV's retreating. Let's go.
Nowhere to go.
Locked on target.
Cyclops 2, look behind you.
Hostile behind me!
This is bad. We're fading fast.
Quit scratching your ass and approach the enemy.
Try and stop me.
They're on me. Do something.
Quit whining and finish them off. UAV destroyed.
I owe you one.
Cyclops 4 has broken off.
who's got everyone's backs.
Spare 15, Fox 2.
Cyclops 3, evade that missile!
Got it.
Cyclops 3 has broken off. Bad dog, it's just me and one more to go.
Spare 15. You're the only one earning any redemption today. Make sure the rest of them stay alive.
You'll let the devil with 3 sin lines go free after that.
You're in no position to call someone a devil, Count. Don't make me laugh.
My target.
Cyclops 2 is broken off. All my guys managed to escape. Got big gratitude for you.
Cyclops 1 is breaking off. He could have broken off any time if he was by himself. Spare 15. All UAVs in the vicinity confirmed destroyed.
Nice teamwork. Thanks. Who is that? Tell him I'm grateful.
Copy that, Cyclops 1. Spare squadron. Mission is complete. Return to base. Wait a minute. Hold it.
Oh, give me a break. Do you have more chores for us?
Spare 8, Champ. Bogey approaching fast from the rear. All available units support Spare 8.
I don't need any support. This is all mine. Damn it. He's glued to my tail. Still not firing. I ain't afraid of it. Spare 8, no dogfighting. Negative. I'm not letting this slide. Woohoo!
You could have done that sooner. I want to understand the enemy.
Yeah, shot down Champ. He was toying with him.
Spare 10 lost. Another one. One recon aircraft lost. What's with this guy? That's an Su-30. All Spare Squadron aircraft provide support for Cyclops and Strider. Keep the bandit off of them.
Negative. That's not possible.
Get in there with that monster, Spare 15. We're gonna lose more friendlies.
Dwight, you told us their jobs are done. I'm going home.
Why are some of 444's craft flying out of bounds?
Those damn cowards bailing on us?
I just sent back the damaged craft. We only need guys we can use. Spare 15, Spare 11, form an element and take up the rear.
Forget it.
Trigger's taking the beast head on. You two deal with support.
So this is where Tabloid bows out. Shit. Roger that. Will do.
Nickel.
Soul 2, Soul 3. They've got 2 rear guard. The element's mine.
Copy that, James.
Don't call me that.
Hostile has a lock.
Trigger. Kill the bastard that shot down Champ. I'm not good enough.
Missile hit. Is he down? No, we managed to take it in a non-critical area. I'll teach you how to do that when we get back. Enemy has a lock on me. Exactly the man we didn't want to run into. If it comes down to it, black as a sheep. Just get my guys out of here.
Understood.
Nickel.
You're telling me there's only 2 craft taking on the orange guy?
No. Just one's taking mine.
No way. I wouldn't last a minute.
He dodged again. Interesting. 3 white lines. Do they signify something?
Fusion, do not engage. If he gets close, just run.
Copy that. He's gonna do that anyway.
Spare 15. Do something or the entire recon squadron could go down. On your 6.
Warning. System malfunction. Warning. System malfunction.
Locked on.
Missile. 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 Stall warning. Stall warning.
Spare 15 caution. If your plane gets beat up, you're a sitting duck.
Doesn't miss an opening. The guy's a goddamn flying wizard.
I'm hit.
Soul 1, moving to assist.
Your jobs and I'll be fine.
Soul 1, I can't see you in the clouds.
Focus on your own job, Seymour.
Missile. Missile.
Soul 1, this is Soul 2.
My status is fine. Do not interfere.
Soul 1, the clouds are moving in. Let's return to base.
Stall warning. Stall warning.
Affirmative.
Bandit is retreating. He managed to survive somehow.
Trigger, kindness gets you killed.
Hey, guard dog. Who's the guy who worked his ass off at the rear?
The biggest dumbass in the unit.
Makes sense. Only an idiot would be brave enough to pull off those moves.
I'll guide you back to Air Force Base 444, though I doubt you have enough gas to make it.
Appreciate the help. Will it be at the base?
I wouldn't get involved if I were you.
Runway is clear. You have permission to land. You made it this far, don't screw up now. 3,000 meters. Too fast. Lower your airspeed. 1,500 meters. Lower your nose. You're too high. You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing. Great work. Nice job at not ruining a good plane. Your work's still far from done. Stand by for further orders.
The crew said the enemy had one mean son of a bitch flying for him. Our team had a few Air Force hot dogs, real experienced pilots. But this guy swooped in like a hawk, locked on, and took them all out in the blink of an eye. Reminds me of a story Gramps told me once. He said a little while before he retired from active duty, he saw an enemy fighter wipe out an entire formation right in front of him. It was like seeing how a shark works when it's going after its dinner. This enemy pilot stalked Gramps' pals from below, just like how a shark would. Then one by one, he put the bite on them. Sounds like what happened to our guys today. Kinda surprised so many made it back alive. I bet when they saw what was going on, they broke formation and left their buddies to the shark. Hang on. There's 3 extra planes here. They're foreigners too.
Spare squadron.
You returned without permission and failed as escorts. So how about you rethink your value while in solitary? Take them away. Well, well, what do you know? Pilots made it back to base alive. Treat them well and feed them plenty. After all, we have to get a favorable report out of them. I've spent enough of my time being the commander of some worthless penal unit.
a chance to talk to one of the pilots that escaped back here, so I took it. Apparently, 2 of our planes took the enemy on alone. They covered the Allies so they could retreat. The hell kind of idiot does a thing like that? The last pilot to land back at the base was that scrawny anarchist dude. He always had this dumb grin on his face, like he didn't give a damn about whatever he did to get thrown in here with the rest of us. Was he the one who went gung-ho? I bought him a drink later. After the usual small talk, I turned the topic around to the mission. For an anarchist, he struck me as a bit weird. Nothing like what I expected. He talked a mile a minute and kept going on and on about library books. Not encyclopedias, those cheesy adventure novels you read in high school. Nothing against those. I like a good story myself once in a while. But I wasn't here to talk books.
I remember that day well. Amidst the swirling clouds, the fighter squadron was trying to help its allies reach safety.
He's pretty foolish, isn't he?
I thought so too. Suddenly, a highly skilled enemy fighter squadron appeared and began picking them off at the edges. One by one, they fell right out of the sky.
Although, I guess there was nobody around that was even more foolish to go to their aid then. So you simply watch things unfold from a distance.
Yeah. I mean, who would have ever thought that I'd just go and follow him straight into the enemy squadron like that?
After what felt like decades, I finally got to the info I was looking for. He wasn't the guy. He said he was just following his wingman's lead and managed not to die somehow. The hero on this mission was the new guy. The one that killed Harling. How did you feel?
I'm still kind of shaken up, actually. But you know, I do feel a certain sense of pride, too.
He really is foolish, isn't he?
Yep, he sure is.
I went to the hangar to have myself a closer look at Trigger's plane. I knew that burnt smell. That's what happens when an engine's been driven to its limit. This pilot was a hot dog. From now on, I was going to keep my eye on this idiot. From a distance, though. I didn't want to get too tight with someone who was a better pilot than my dad. Even so, I decided to give this guy's plane a little bit of the old Avril magic touch. He needed all the help he could get.
Attention! If you disobeyed orders in the previous mission, line up over there. You won't disobey a second time. Do not test my patience. The biggest threat to our forces is the enemy's enormous swarm of drones. In order for our forces to penetrate deep into Erusian territory, we'll need to clear a path. You will destroy the enemy's fuel plant. HQ has found evidence that fuel is being moved intermittently inland from a refinery at the harbor in Artiglio. It's likely they're supplying fuel for the various drone bases. Those of you whose food privileges were taken away already know how this goes. We silence the drones by taking their fuel. Enter via the estuary, take out their AA, destroy the fuel points on both sides of the river and their oil tankers. Remember, you're not bona fide military. You're expendable.
Biggs. Stand by at the front.
Champ went down crying like a baby. I knew he was all bark and no bite. The coward. You don't want to talk, running off with your tail between your legs. I wasn't running away, I was retreating. Well, I can't say I blame you. It was hell out there. Man, I'm not in the mood for this shit today. I want to blow stuff up to let off steam. Target in sight. I see a lot of oil tanks. Boats, all warships. There's plenty of buildings, too.
Destroy everything in sight.
I appreciate the simplicity of the operation. They don't look like military.
You think you look anything like military?
We don't have enough anti-aircraft. The enemy's got oil. Get the ships out of here before they're blown up.
Fox 2. Whoa. Joe's well and truly started.
Damn! That's what I call fireworks.
Yeah!
Spare 15 locked on. I've got more of that news. The Megastorm and Nessa 2 that formed a few days ago is approaching our AO.
No time to smell the roses, then. The fighter pilot needs to fight. Missions like this, too easy.
Look at that oil just burn up the sea. With both those attacks, I could stick them all day.
Their target is just fish food now.
There aren't enough interceptors.
The enemy's gunning for me.
Another one popped.
Target down.
Take this.
Burn, bitches.
Are you guys all nuts? I thought at least one of you was safe. This thing's being stuck in the field, buddy.
The Nessa 2 entering AO in 3 minutes.
Shit, we're out of time.
Trigger, you're just quietly plugging away. You're the only sane one here.
Doug was right. We're no proper military. Enough of the whole unit now act tabloid. I belong in the penal unit. Trigger, you belong here even more than I do. It's all about where you're from. It's like watching a fireworks display.
Burn, baby, burn.
I don't know what they were keeping in there, but it's all ashes now.
Suck on that.
Trigger, they have a lock on you.
Enemy attack struck me. I'm still okay.
Enemy's locked on me. Someone help me out here. Target is annihilated.
2 minutes remaining.
Hey, Trigger, why do you think this stupid war keeps dragging on?
Here he goes.
It's all because countries exist. Shouting that and throwing a rock is what got me in here.
Well, you have free meals and a warm bed. You should thank our good citizens.
Pull up.
Locked on target.
Enemy's locked on me. Someone help me out here.
They're targeting every last oil truck.
Caution. Pull up.
Got one on my tail.
Caution. Pull up. Caution.
Kill on target confirmed.
Start destroying the facilities around the harbor one by one.
Stall warning.
Dust cloud is entering the area of operations. Finish your work if you want to stay out of solitary. 1 minute remaining.
Pull up. Missile. Missile.
Predator fire. Lock on. Bandit on your 6. Watch it.
Enemy's locked on me. Someone help me out here.
Why are we getting hit after reinforcements came?
30 seconds remaining. Spare 15, Fox 2.
I'm hit!
Locked on target.
Evasive missile.
Looking good.
I'll take jobs like this any day.
Megastorm and Nessa 2 is about to arrive.
Fight. Bring out the trucks. Make sure their routes are split. Take every drop of fuel you can carry.
It looks like some oil tankers loaded with oil got away. HQ saw them on satellite. Burn down everything that turns up.
Destroy the target.
Why are they popping on and off of radar?
Sand clouds. Sand breaks up here and there. That's when radar picks them up. If you detect something, strike fast.
Staring at my radar and trolling? This is not my style.
Even in sand, you can lock on if you get close enough.
Are you sure you can trust that intel?
Easy for you to say.
You guys do whatever you want. I'm going off by myself. Okay, if you think that's for the best. Got one on radar. Moving.
Can't see the highway unless you get way down.
These bastards picked a hell of a place to hide.
Tanker truck destroyed. Make sure you wipe them all out.
Take that.
Eyes like a jackal, Trigger.
Caution.
The truck is standing into the dust.
Chase it down, dimwit. Spare 2, count. Where the hell do you think you're going? You're approaching Erusian territory. Return.
Just following orders to find tankers. So how about you go chew on a bone?
Stall warning. Stall warning.
You don't run out of gas, right?
It's got trailers full of fuel.
Trucks don't run on jet fuel. I heard diesel engines can.
Quit yapping and hunt down your targets. Spare squadron, a new enemy is approaching. Bearing 350 from the reference point.
They're coming from the north. Did they pick up Count's aircraft? Wait a sec, don't go blaming me.
They appear to be Erusian drones.
More UAVs? Why are they always after us?
The mission stays the same. Destroy the tankers.
There's no way we can chase the damn tankers now. They're coming.
You're out of your goddamn mind.
A cat doesn't have enough lives to carry out your orders.
Do your duty and take out the tankers.
We can't attack the surface when our lives are on the line.
Spare 15, locked on.
Stall warning. Stall warning.
Damn it, I got one on my back.
Launching missile.
Column of smoke. Who did that? It was Trigger.
Trigger, I like your style.
Have you forgotten what happens to deserters? I'll send you out to dig up landmine with your bare hands.
Stall warning. Pull up.
I'm sticking around. You know why that political offender jackass is still alive, don't you?
Trigger?
Higher chance of living with him.
Missile. Missile.
Tanker confirmed eliminated.
You can't run from us.
Keep going. Burn it all.
Where are the tankers?
Missile. 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 Stall warning. Stall warning.
Trigger took down a UAV.
That dumbass is at it again. Now's our chance to retreat.
I ain't losing to no drone.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Weapon system's acting up. I can't fight like this. I'm gonna break off. There he goes, running away. And he's who drew the drones here.
Missile.
Say what you want. Have fun with your new friends.
Caution. Pull up.
Allied aircraft down by a UAV.
Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission, full band.
We gotta get those UAVs.
The mission's become way too dangerous. Damn Cal for dragging us into this shit.
Shut the hell up. This has nothing to do with me.
You guys are celebrating, but I don't hear anyone saying all targets have been taken down.
Missile.
Target confirmed near full bin. Dig around.
Just abandoned dock. Just like regular Cloud. Easy to lose your lock in there.
Trigger trashed the target.
Woo! Trigger again? It's really burning. That was
Spare 15 staying in the operation area.
Nah, jet fuel doesn't ignite that easily. That was standard gasoline.
How about taking targets down instead of flapping your gums? 5 minutes remaining. You can't stick around forever. Find those targets. Spare 15, target destroyed.
Yeah, target destroyed.
one more truck down. Top them all.
If we follow the tankers, our tails will be exposed. I guess I'll pick off the guy coming after Trigger.
Spare 15 locked.
Nice kill, Trigger.
Don't forget, you're trying to take down the tankers.
Bandit right behind you.
Missile. Missile.
Never turn your back on the enemy.
Missile. 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 Caution. Caution. Pull up.
This is Spare 11. UAV down. We got one.
Caution. Pull up.
Ignore the UAVs and go after the mission targets. Got a target on radar. Trigger, it's near your position. Target is down. Well done.
Uncovered another one.
That's a lot of fuel up in smoke, but there could be more hiding somewhere.
UAV down. Was that Trigger?
All right, you might just get out of this alive.
Don't tell me you're taking out drones for your squadron now, are you? They're not your friends. They're convicts just like you. Just worry about saving your own skin. You listening, Trigger? Target the tankers. The other idiots have their hands full with the drones.
The tankers are getting farther away.
Locked. UAV down.
Trigger splashed a 5th bandit. He might get them all.
Damn, I'm targeted. Maybe we should have stuck with Trigger after all.
Stall warning.
We're not gonna lose the damn robot.
7 UAVs down.
Guess there's less of them now. Glad I decided to stick around. Being shot at! What is this bullshit? Trigger, I need support, now!
Enough of this Trigger bullshit. All aircraft, destroy the tankers.
Let's just leave him to it.
2 minutes remaining. It's possible the group's made its way to the north of the operation area, towards Erusian territory. Time's running out. Find them.
Listening on Teams 115.
Target on radar.
Stall warning.
Spotted one. On my way.
Play along,
Stall
Trigger.
warning.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Nothing but sand and rock. Nice place to build a prison.
We can toss you in it as soon as it's up.
Missile.
Missile inbound. Evade. Locked. 1 minute remaining.
That cheers me up. Not that I give a rat's ass. You sound like you know something. I don't just give intel away for free.
Hold on. I can't see a
Stall
thing.
warning.
Quit blubbering. Talk to me when you find a target.
Spare 15 is down.
tankers loaded with oil got away. HQ saw them on satellite. Burn down everything that turns up.
Trigger eliminated a target. Why are they popping on and off of radar?
Sand clouds. Sand breaks up here and there. That's when radar picks them up. If you detect something, strike fast.
Staring at my radar and trolling? This is not my style.
Even in sand, you can lock on if you get close enough.
Are you sure you can trust that intel?
Easy for you to say.
Spare 15, launching missile.
You guys do whatever you want. I'm going off by myself. Okay, if you think that's for the best.
Tanker truck destroyed. Make sure you wipe them all out.
Take that!
Eyes like a jackal, Trigger.
Nothing but sand and rocks. Nice place to build a prison.
We can toss you in it as soon as it's up.
Got one on radar. Moving.
Locked. Spare 2, count. Where the hell do you think you're going? You're approaching Erusian territory. Return.
Just following orders to find tankers. So how about you go chew on a bone?
Can't see the highway unless you get way down.
Bastards picked a hell of a place to hide.
Caution. Pull up.
Spare squadron, a new enemy is approaching. Bearing 350 from the reference point.
They're coming from the north. Did they pick up Count's aircraft? Wait a sec, don't go blaming me.
Pull up.
They appear to be Erusian drones.
More UAVs? Why are they always after us?
The mission stays the same. Destroy the tankers.
There's no way we can chase the damn tankers now. They're coming.
You're out of your goddamn mind.
A cat doesn't have enough lives to carry out your orders.
Do your duty and take out the tankers.
Caution. Pull up.
Searching on EH-115.
Locked on target.
Enemies locked on me. Someone help me out here. Column of smoke. Who did that? It was Trigger.
Trigger, I like your style.
Don't you go doing a tabloid on me.
Have you forgotten what happens to deserters? I'll send you out to dig up landmine with your bare hands.
I'm sticking around. You know why that political offender jackass is still alive, don't you?
Trigger?
Higher chance of living with him.
Tanker confirmed eliminated.
You can't run from us.
Keep going. Burn it all.
Missile. Missile.
Damn, I'm targeted. Maybe we should have stuck with Trigger after all.
Bandit on my 6.
Missile.
Trigger, I need support, now!
Enough of this Trigger bullshit. All aircraft, destroy the tankers.
But just leave him to it.
Missile.
Nice kill, Trigger.
Don't forget, you're trying to take down the tankers.
Missile.
UAV down. Was that Trigger?
Alright, we might just get out of this alive.
Don't tell me you're taking out drones for your squadron now, are you? They're not your friends. They're convicts just like you. Just worry about saving your own skin. You listening, Trigger? Target the tankers. The other idiots have their hands full with the drones.
Allied aircraft down by a UAV.
Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission, full band.
We gotta get those UAVs.
Mission's become way too dangerous. Damn Cal for dragging us into this shit.
Shut the hell up. This has nothing to do with me.
You guys are celebrating, but I don't hear anyone saying all targets have been taken down.
Weapon system's acting up. I can't fight like this. I'm gonna break off. There he goes, running away. And he's who drew the drones here. Say what you want. Have fun with your new friends.
Locked on target. Target confirmed near full band. Dig around.
Where are the tankers?
Trigger trashed the target.
Woo! Trigger again? It's really burning. That was some primo jet fuel.
5 minutes remaining.
Nah, jet fuel doesn't ignite that easily. That was standard gasoline.
How about taking targets down instead of flapping your gums?
The tankers are getting farther away.
Missile incoming!
Missile. Missile.
Huh?
You can't stick around forever. Find those targets. Spare 15, target destroyed.
One more truck down. Drop them all. Play along, Trigger.
Fox 2.
How can we be expected to deal with the surface and the air at the same time? Trigger, hurry up and take care of the enemy. 7 UAVs down.
Guess there's less of them now. Glad I decided to stick around. Shook the bandits off. Even they can't see through the dust. Just like regular clouds. Easy to lose your lock in there.
Attack the surface when our lives are on the line.
UAVs flashed.
Drown out! I got no vision!
Remaining.
I heard drones can be hacked, so why aren't we doing that?
We're not gonna lose the damn robot!
Those trucks can't be all-terrain.
Target destroyed.
They should be close to the roads.
Target is down. Well done.
Uncovered another one!
That's a lot of fuel up in smoke. But there could be more hiding somewhere. Warning, missile in the air! Got a target on radar. Trigger, it's near your position. Understood. HQ sent a message. That was the last one. All aircraft, return to base. Burning up all those tankers will starve their drones for a while.
I'm still alive.
Stick with Trigger and you'll make it. Worked like a charm.
If you think that's all you need to survive, you might as well get your last rites now.
Exactly, that was all dumb luck. Wait, you were in earshot, Count?
Must have been straining to hear from high altitude.
Seems you've learned nothing in the sky, Count.
Well, yeah, it's not like there's anything I can learn from Trigger.
The mission was a success. Dismissed.